Okay, what's good? We got ABR against Trosko. Cool SPL game. I'm gonna pause for 30 seconds and we get into the game. I'm back for you. Let's get into the team preview and everything. Sorry about that. I just had to get some water. So ABR is rocking a nice balance. He's got what's most likely to be Tank Chomp, probably Carmine Clefable and Carmine Slowbro, kind of the norm for ORAS. He's got a Mega Latias, which is cool, but unfortunately is probably going to fall a bit short of making much progress in the face of not only a Mega Sizzler, but also a Tyranitar on the opposing end. Pivoting into Trosko's team, he's got a cool Sand. It's got the combination of Excadrill and Tyranitar, which is a pretty timeless duo, and he also has ORAS staple Gliscor. So that's nice. He's got a nice balance outlook to it. And then to round it out, he's got more of a flashy Pokemon in Superior, which doesn't look too great here with the combination of Latias and Torn, but perhaps with the pairing of that and Pursuit, Tyranitar could be well. And then finally, his lead and last Pokemon in Jellicent, whereas ABR's lead, Tornadus, is going to be staring it down for turn 1. If I had to guess, we'd probably just see a safe knock here, although U-turn to Clefable would also be valid. Knock would be nice if it's leftovers and not Colbert, but I guess he's kind of worried if Colbert doesn't want to take the burn for free, so he's just going to Clefable, figuring, okay, if it gets burnt, then it can't need the Glare later on from something like Superior, so that could be cool. Anyway, it's going to reveal to be faster Taunt, but it's going to take a Moonblast for 27% in the process, and reveal that it's not leftover, so it's Colbert Berry, so smart intuition on turn 1 there. And we're going to see this come in on Moonblast, interestingly enough. A bit of a riskier play, if only because Ice Beam is common, but I guess there's no real way Ice Beam is there, so it just gets this, and then you're just going to scout for it. No, the Slowbro is going to come on in to check it, and it also checks the incoming Excadrill. Although if this is toxic, that could be a bit of a nuisance, although I just don't think it's particularly likely for it to be toxic. Frankly, anyway, now this is not Mega Bro, so this could be like a utility set with Thunder Wave or Toxic, Fire Blast, just a number of options, especially if the Latias isn't defog. Fire Blast would make sense. Magic Code, I think it learns that, or is that Slowbro exclusive? That's Slowking exclusive. That might be Slowking exclusive, honestly. Anyway, good play there from Trosko. Safe, keeping it easy. Not really worried about Toxic. He goes to the Jellicent on the Scald. Personally, I actually would have went with like Gliscor or just Syrup there. So that's fine. Now, it reveals to be Thunderwave, which makes a lot of sense with Carmine Clefable and Mega Latias in the back. So anyway, nice taunt there from Trosko. Definitely feeling things out well early in the game. But no real advantage at this point, I'd say. I think that ABR's play is kind of awkward around this Jellicent. It's just faster than Clefable on his taunt. Quite frankly, he's gonna need to let the Tornadus take a burn eventually. Is this gonna be a pivot to Tornadus? He goes to Clefable. All right, so interesting. If this is Carmine T-Wave, he might go for it there, and it is going to be just that, and they're going to trade process. So that's a fine trade for ABR, in my opinion. If only because now this is a bit less directly annoying. So the combination of the Superior and the Tyranitar are less bothersome. Quite frankly, though, if I'm Trosko, I Glare again. Oh, and he gets fully paralyzed. Unfortunate. If he did indeed Glare, that sucks for him. But the Tornadus will be faster regardless because it's faster naturally, and both will be paralyzed. Anyway, I think there are a couple valid plays here. I think Hurricane is fine, it's safe, but if you're expecting the Tyranitar to come in, which I personally wouldn't expect to come directly in, then you could very well click U-turn, or if you have Superpower, although I think Heat Wave's more likely in this build, seeing as once the Tank Chomp goes down, Mega Scizor seems a bit more threatening than not, and you actually see that on Trosko's team. That very well could come into play here, actually. And I also think Superpower is just simply less necessary between Chomp, Pharaoh, and Clefable. Tyranitar is not as annoying, and also Heatran, not really a big deal with Chomp, Slowbro, and Latias. So yeah, anyway, safe U-turn there. I can't really go wrong with that. Jellicent's going to come on in. That damage is there to stay until it clicks recover due to the lack of leftovers, which is worth noting. What does he really go into to follow up on this? It could be Clefable anyway, just to try and bait recovers. It could be Chomp to try and get a Toxic off, and it's going to be just that. I think he's going to go Chomp, and he's going to bluff being Toxic, and I think that itself is going to force into Gliscor. And okay, so Trosko, not respecting the prospect of Toxic. I guess without Magnus on Toxic's a lot less likely. Anyway, okay, so interesting pivots there to get the Tornadus back in, free of any punishment or damage or crippling from ABR. And he's going to get that knockoff, but it's only the Colbert Bed is knockoff, so it doesn't mirror 16%. He's going to face a Scald for 16% on the other side, and it's not going to burn. Interestingly enough, I figured I was trying to predict the Clefable just going maybe on a U-turn. Hurricane's going to miss here, and he's going to Scald once more, and no burn once again. I imagine we just see a U-turn to Clefable here just to get that damage healed off. This Jelson's quite annoying to ABR, if I'm be honest. But he's not really making progress with leftovers being intact and whatnot on most of the other opposing things. Anyway, that Moonblast is 27. If I had to guess, it means it's probably a bit of a slower score, but it's probably within the damage range of both. Anyway, Slowbro being the direct follow-up is interesting. This could potentially be Mega Bro in like a Scarf Defog Gladius with T-Wave, which is also something ABR used last week. It could perhaps be something he's on. But anyway, Ice Beam, a Natar, no freeze. So that's potentially beneficial. The Slowbro reveals to be no leftovers. So a couple potential options there. It could be Rocky Helmet. It could be Mega. I've seen Holbert before, but I wouldn't really say it's something that ABR would use. It could very well be Mega with Scarf Latios. That would make some sense. Perhaps it would also explain. It would also make it a bit more likely to be. Actually, you know what? Could this be Mega with Calm Mind plus Thunderwave? So therefore, Calm Mind eventually could bait in the Joust and he gets a Thunderwave off at the right time. I'm not sure. Actually, oh no, it revealed Ice Beam. I'm sorry, it revealed Scald, Ice Beam, Thunderwave. So no, this is a Utility Bro. Could it be Utility Mega Bro? What's really the win condition? And I guess it's only CM Clef and just naturally outlasting. But I'm not sure. Okay, he's gonna Scald into the Gliscor. Now that's not as bad as it may look because Roost on Ice Beam is gonna ultimately be a net gain. So quite frankly, doesn't just he's just gonna Scald, smart play. It's doing half, so he's recovering 12%. Yeah, this is a bulkier Gliscor, it seems. So we're just gonna see a handshake there. Pretty much Roost, Scald, Exchange. Nothing really gained or lost. Superior is going to come out of here on a Scald. Okay, no Ice Beam. So that's probably going to be more than enough. And he did it after Sand expired, which is smart because of synthesis and whatnot. But anyway, that's going to be pretty beneficial for the Trosko side to get it in on that turn. No, he gets a Glare and a Tornado. So that's okay, so if it's not Hex on a Jolson Toss, yeah, that's not a big deal. I feel like this actually just kind of lets the Torn live forever. But I think that makes Tyranitar a bit more annoying because if you get a full power on, say, a U-turn Tyranitar, or maybe if you're trying to, pivot around, and this goes for knock. All right, that's fair. It's just 30% with the crit. Keep in mind ORAS paralysis mechanics, so this is going to be slower than everything that's not otherwise paralyzed now. All right, that's a good hurricane. It only does 35. Okay, this is like a max special defense. All right, you go for the hurricane here if you're ABR and try to get the confusion, and then hit throw. In my opinion. It could be HP Ice, honestly, because and he's gonna switch on a U-turn. Okay, all right, that was actually a nice play. Does Ice Beam Slowbro even 1v1 Gliscor? I think it does. So Moonblast into Moonblast Crit would kill here. So maybe he recovers. Could this be an alleyway T-Wave? Alternatively, if he tries to go, he might just go Exeter, honestly. That would be a fine play, in my opinion, especially if it's leftovers. And get this to cover up on Tornadus or Slowbro. I don't know, but ABR's got to be pretty methodical about this to actually win. I'm just looking through other games. Who won this doubles game? All right, Forbes did. Who won Black White? Oh yeah, someone that was the one I fucking could finish. And Lax Chuod High for OST. That's cool. Just gonna close out of those games now. All right, so Gliscor is gonna come on in on a Moonblast, and it's gonna get the crit. Of course. Of course. All right. So yeah, this is classic ABR. I mean, I called fucking crit on the Jellison, but yeah, that crit really sucks because his counter was Ice Beam Slowbro. Infusion through para into crit. That's pretty much how he beats the Gliscor without Slowbro. I guess the Slowbro 1v1s it because it kind of suffocates it away from like turns of yeah. No, I think that's fair. But quite frankly, I'm not too fond of going Gliscor there. Yeah, it was like fairly risk free, but the crit was what you risk. And I feel like going to Exodil would be fine. What do you really need Exodil to be like super healthy for? ABR gonna say some stupid fucking easy to say when you're on top bullshit like he whined so the universe wanted him to lose. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. Did he Thunderwave? If he Thunderwave, that's fire. Oh, that was a good play there. Oh, and he just scalds into it the turn after. That's a bit. It doesn't matter. But yeah, this game looks a lot easier for ABR now. Quite frankly, I don't even want to narrate the rest of this. Fuck. All right, so that's a play. Is this Scarf or banned? I think you pursuit here either way. I think you have to. You have to get a leg up. And I feel like ABR is going to switch. But, I mean, like, you don't have to, but, like, that's what I would do. All right, so he doesn't even pursue. Okay, he switches out to Jellicent. Interesting. I mean, I guess the Jellicent's still faster than this and can taunt and whatnot, but does it even 1v1 with the process? I don't think so. I mean, as soon as there's a full process on a taunt turn, it gets Calm Mind up, and all right, well, so this is a win condition for Trosko. It's definitely the Latias. No, sorry, the Sizzler. So I think ABR actually stays in here and clicks Thunderwave, and then he goes Chomp. But it's a bit too early to say for sure. He could just go Chomp. Wow, ABR is getting fucking made fun of by BKC in the Spector's chat. This is funny. It says a U-turn, critical hit, and it takes Rocky Helmet damage. All right. So that's interesting. All right, so the Tar comes in as a follow-up. So that means that it's Scarf Ice Beam. And there's no way he clicks Ice Beam here. This is going to force out the Chomp, because the Chomp is needed for the Sizzler. It's going to force out the Chomp into either the Bro or the Clef. So therefore, the Superior would be a really good play for Trosko here. Let's see if we can do it. He goes for Pursuit. Oh, and it's banded. Oh, shit. Bluff God. All right, so now the Scissor looks phenomenal, but the Latias can still Healing Wish to this, whereas this Tar is now stuck. Oh, what just happened? Did my screen just go black? Fuck. It should be better now. Okay. So Spike's here. Of course it's Thunderwave. Anyway, how does ABR get out of this? He leeches. No, why would you fodder the Chomp? No. Is it not Healing Wish? Is it HP Fire? I'm so confused. How else do you beat this if you fodder this, though? Don't you have to Healing Wish to the Chomp if it's not Fire Blast? Maybe it's not Fire Blast. I'm so lost. I feel like you T-Wave, if you leech, you have it. Otherwise, you just go hard, bro. You force it to kill you with U-turn. Or you try and pivot to Tornadus in the right time. Unless Tornadus is Heat Wave and he's just trying to get it in and find it a chomp and then use that to check this, I guess. His Heat Wave would do about as much, if not more, than Fire Blast. Yeah, so he's going to take it out. Okay, so this is at 43 now. I don't think he could corner it, though. Because he can pretty much recover on anything he wants besides Torn. Most definitely on Clef. On Pharaoh, yeah, no doubt. And also on, hey, he lives the Scald after Spike. So what's the plan here? Does Torn even live +2 after rocks? I mean, he saw the U-turn crit damage doing 35 to a tank chomp. Yeah, I don't know if this was really the line of play or not, quite frankly. So he goes to Torn, showing Heat Wave probably. Quite frankly, if I'm ABR, I U-turn. I feel like Trosko switches to Tar. Yeah. Heat Wave. Oh, that's really bad. All right, ABR probably loses. I just pursue it here. But, yeah, because Pursuit, yeah, good play. Because A, if he gets parried, then it's a done deal anyway. And B, if he doesn't, then you still live with a spike. And he's down to 31%, so he's up to 36% if the rocks and regen somewhat negate each other. And that's in range for any Scissor Bullet Punch, pretty much. Especially +2. So Pursuit was objectively better there. On the assumption that he doesn't need this near full, and he could spin away the spike potentially. So Pharaoh, okay. Are we going to see a double the Torn here? No, I don't think that would make sense. See, what does he have to punish? The drill. Yeah, okay, so you spike, great. But it's leftovers, and it can click rapid spin. So the spikes go away. All right, so you're going to probably knock her power a bit. Yeah, knock. Okay, that's 29. It's not stuck at 52 or lower, 53 or lower, sure. But if you kill this, oh, even better. You just go into Sizzle. Yeah, no, now you roost. Now what? Now what does ABR even do? He goes to Torn. All right. Roost. Okay. So now he needs to get this turn right. He needs to wait, does Tar die to Heat Wave? Yeah, Tar should die to Heat Wave. Alright, so no. Now you just Heat Wave if you're ABR. There's no way that Bullet Punch actually kills this. Slowbro and then Jellison. I'm not sure what that accomplishes exactly. Be back in 1 second. I'm back. So we just saw Scissor come in, get Scald Crit, but it only did 28%. The Tornadus comes in, it takes rocks, but recovers for gens up to 38. Slowbro comes back in on a Jellison. I don't know what this game's really going on here, quite frankly. All right, sorry, I just responded with on Discord. And also Metagross versus Kaz in Game 3. Interestingly enough, we're going to see the Latias come out for the first time here. It's going to take a Scald. It's going to get burnt. And it's going to get burnt. All right, so that's going to be limiting its livelihood. But you got a question. What is it really good for besides maybe statusing on something or a Healing Wish to the Torn? Oh, so it is Mega. So what item? So the Slowbro must be Rocky Helmet to punish Metagross, which makes sense as Ice Punch plus Rocky Helmet. Ice Punch Metagross plus Magnezone or Ice Punch plus Hammer Arm Metagross is kind of annoying otherwise, which is fair. This team is definitely sufficient. So that begs the question, is this HP Fire? It's not going to be HP Fire. No. All right. So it's Swords Dance. Yeah. I mean, if this isn't a full power from Scissor, this might be the game, sort of. All right. Well, you got the full power up, but now you just Swords Dance +6, right? I don't like that blow up punch actually. Oh, and yeah, there's the Rocky Helmet Skull. It's gonna leave him at half. He's got to be careful here. Gotta be careful. This is a full power. It's bad. He's gonna get the roost off. Okay, so now this is up to 64%. I'd imagine a +2 blow up punch still kills, but if you U-turn here, that would be kind of ballsy. That would be nice. We'll never know what he did. I'd U-turn here though. Actually, yeah, I think that's kind of the play, and we're never gonna find out because he got paralyzed again. Now you can roost or U-turn, and we're gonna see another Swords Dance. Okay, so now this most definitely dies. No, this might not even take two. Oh, another fall paralysis. Come on. ABR not risking his openings. He kind of has to eventually. Slack off there on another Swords Dance. All right, so this is at +6. Skull doing 21. U-turn's gonna kill the bro, but that leaves it at 44 with the spike up. He could have recovered and then pervaded that sequence. I don't know. One full para, and this game's over for Trosko Scizor. But he is going to get the spin off, so I might need two now, actually. Hmm. Hmm. U-turn crit did not matter there, just to clarify. I'm sure that no one really thought it did. But yeah, fuck, stop killing me, people. God damn it. Me asking when the dice game is not asking the chat, not asking dice, not asking a tiger, but asking me with him. So no, fuck that. You're getting ignored, whoever you are. 31% with Earthquake there and another spike. I think that's a good turn there for ABR because he's forcing the so he got another recovery. Yeah, no, because rapid spin. Yeah, okay, so now the Scissor comes in. And you have to go Torn here. Although could Trosko double the tar? He's gonna spike and stay in on the roost. I don't know about that. But oh no, actually I do know about that's good. So now you Torn, and if you live +2 BP after rocks, then that spike was fantastic. But if not, then this is gonna be rough. I think this is the turn we see. A full paralysis for ABR could lose the game quite easily. Technically speaking, an option is I was gonna say you fodder to superior, and then you try and trap this, but I think it just U-turns now. No, fall paralysis from the Serp there. Probably gonna leave Storm fight the guess. She's gonna be actually another layer of spikes. That's big. Now does Tar even come in? Oh shit. Yeah, that full paralysis sucked. Yeah, there's no way Tar's dead now. Wow. Shit. So now Latias comes in, takes this out. Oh, Scissor's gonna come in. On a Combine. All right. Pause. So now it's probably Combine plus Stored. Could Combine plus T-Bolt 2 KO this? I don't know. We'll have to find out. But either way, +2 BP should do about half. Should easily do about half. So that would pull it up the burn if no paralysis. Standing by here. Interesting turn. I don't think ABR switches. I don't think he can. Maybe he can, but I don't think he should. Actually, he might have to because this is the only thing that really beats Jellison. Come to think of it. This is a bizarre idea. Come out again on the roof. So now does he recover? Because then he always loses U-turn. There's no way this is actually fire. That would make this whole game inexplicable to me. Okay, so now what? He just commented again on the swords dance. Now if we blow a punch, the game ends. That's at 55 on another swords dance. Oh, okay, so now he's going for the game. Because blow punch just wins if there are no paralysis here. If there's paralysis in this turn, he loses the game for sure. And this is going to come down to. It's going to come down to this turn. Trosko's talking in the chat. He says, Scizor, we've been friends since the very beginning. Yeah, he kind of agreed. Oh, no. Okay. That's one. Here we go. This is for the game right here. Drum roll, please. It's me fucking getting my computer. This turn may very well decide the game. Full paralysis for Trosko. He's going to miss the heat wave. Oh my gosh. What a tease. What a tease. Holy shit. So here we go, round two. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny. Here we go. Any second. ABR is at 240 seconds, so we can take a minute if he wants. But there's nothing to think about. He's going to hit through, and then Trosko is going to advance to what I think is 4-0, or would it be 3-1? ABR is going to fall to 2-2. Really nicely played game from Trosko, in my opinion. Close game, but Scizor matched up really well. This was actually a really fun ORAS game, though. Cool stuff, guys. Well played.